Hey everybody, so my name is Taya Porter, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're already subscribed, then welcome back. If you're new here, then please consider subscribing and maybe liking the video. It helps out a lot. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about, a little surprise that I've had. Like I said, if you've already been on my channel, then you know I usually do mukbangs, and they're usually more healthier mukbangs. And paired with that, I've been going to the gym. I've been keeping up with my weight, and I've just started a very serious weight loss journey. To kind of give y'all a bit of backstory, I've always kind of been overweight. Like as a kid, I was really skinny. I was like a normal kid. I played, did all kind of things until I got to middle school. During middle school is when a lot of my trauma came out from my childhood. It's a very dark time for me. I had very little friends. My family was not very active. My mother was on drugs at that time, and so I was being neglected and abused. And it just started a spiral. My grandparents also died once I got into middle school, and they were like my parents. They kept care of me and my brother when my mother was gone. And so all of that together kind of started this binge eating. So I have had a binge eating disorder since I was about 11. It started with the night before my grandfather's funeral. I ate a bunch of food because I was just trying to feel better, and eating made me feel a little bit better. And I ended up eating most of what was on my plate, and it was a big, big helping. And that night I got so sick due to my anxiety and what I ate that I vomited throughout the house and left a whole trail. It really just was not a good night. And that kind of started the downhill slope. And as I got older, I went in, I basically had to go to a power of attorney. It's basically where you have this person that is over you, they're taking care of you, they're like your guardian, but your biological parent can come back, rip up that paper at any time and take you. My mom didn't do that, but it it could happen. Like that's still their right to. When I did get with my power of attorney, she treated me terrible. Terrible. For the 6 years that I lived with her, I was abused physically, mentally, verbally, and sexually. Um, and it's not the first time that I've been abused sexually or just in general. So it kind of made it to where the binge eating got worse. And then my power of attorney told me one night, you would be so much prettier if you were skinny. And that sentence right there is what started my restrictive eating. So I've had bulimia nervosa since I was in high school. It is terrible. A lot of people put a stigma on you. They think you're supposed to look a certain way, act a certain way, and when you don't, then people don't want to believe you. For me, people find it hard to believe that I restrict food because I'm overweight. But they're not understanding that when you restrict, you don't eat. When you do eat, your body keeps all of it. It holds on to it because it goes into survival mode and it doesn't know when the next time it's going to be able to eat again. So it just creates fat. I I didn't know it. I wasn't educated. I didn't educate myself, and I wasn't around people that generally knew about health. So my binge eating and restrictive eating just kept going. Now I have been in therapy. I'm seeing a psychiatrist. Um, I'm doing much better. I'm on my recovery journey from my eating disorders. And I'm also, like I said, on a weight loss journey. So far, I've been in the gym for almost 2 months now. If you're someone from like my social media, then you already know I post, especially on Snapchat, all the time about my gym stuff. But this journey is something that's really important to me. I really want to be able to lose this weight and keep it off because I am also pre-diabetic. Diabetes runs in my family. Um, my doctor thought there was something wrong with my thyroid because I've gained a bunch of weight really fast. And it's while I've been eating healthy, going to the gym. Turns out I'm pre-diabetic. So if you don't understand how that really works, basically your body, it breaks down sugars that you eat in like carbs. That has to do with your insulin, your A1C. Well, if your A1C is at a certain place, you're right on the line, then you're not quite diabetic yet, but you're not in the safe zone. So you have to cut out a lot of things. You have to try to change your diet. You have to try to change like exercise and whatnot to help to get the A1C down. But if your body's being resistant to it, like mine is, then there are medications that help, like Wegovy, Ozempic. Ozempic is a one that a lot of people use, and there are others. But it's hard to get them because there are so many people that are abusing it and using it for weight loss. So people like me who actually need it so I don't get diabetes, my doctor's having to fight for me just so I can get medication. So that's why I'm already going ahead starting my journey so I can at least help myself. I may not be able to knock off a whole bunch of pounds, but you know what? I'm trying. I'm going to the gym almost every day. I have like 2 off days a week. I'm eating good. I count all of my macros. And I'm very proud of myself and how far that I've come. Um, I know that some of y'all have seen people like Amber Lynn. I've kept up with her journey, and honestly, there needs to be more people on YouTube that aren't like that, who are making excuses, who are basically just not wanting to take accountability for the things that they can change. And I don't want to be like that. I decided to do this because I want to be held accountable. I want my subscribers to hold me accountable. I plan on doing weigh-ins. I'll do a weigh-in video today. But I just want something real. I want people to be able to watch my videos and say, hey, yeah, like she's actually doing it. Like this girl knows what she's talking about. And maybe, just maybe, I can maybe get somebody else to get on a journey too. And maybe make it to where they can change their life. No, it's not like, oh my God, you changed my life. But it could just be someone needs somebody there as a support system. Losing weight and trying to just be healthy in general, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, all of that, it takes a support system. You have to have a good support system. And if you don't have one, then sometimes it can be hard to find, but you can find them in therapists, counselors, psychiatrists, psychologists, personal trainers, honestly, anybody that you know that may go to the gym. Or you could just look it up. There's always all kind of information out there about health and about just being healthy in general. It's really not that hard to find. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It is short just because I just wanted to tell you guys kind of why I'm doing this. I want y'all to know, okay, what is her reason for doing it? Is she trying to get clout? Is she trying to actually show us something? Is she trying to be a leader? You know, it just, I hope that I can help somebody else by helping myself. So, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, if you do not mind, just hit the subscribe button. I promise, it's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt you. And it helps out. If you can't subscribe, that's cool. We won't force you. But you can at least leave a like on the video because that does help a lot. It lets me know the kind of content that you do like and the kind of content that you don't like. So, just let me know. And I'll see you guys later.